Notice what's happening right now inside your skull. Billions of neurons sparking like tiny suns. Mirror neurons copying every rhythm that I describe. That's you already doing the work. Because learning isn't adding, it's tuning. Every breath is a calibration between chaos and coherence. That's the microscopic ascension. Cortisol dropping, dopamine humming, your nervous system whispering, I've got this. And out there, solar flares slap Earth's magnetosphere, and your cells feel it. They're antennas, bioresonant, not metaphorical. Your DNA is not a static code. It's a playlist. Every new realization upgrades the track list. So when I talk about ascension, I'm not selling wings. I'm describing your biology learning a new rhythm. Remember when you were a kid and touched something hot? Instant feedback. Burn. Lesson learned. That's spiritual feedback too. Emotion. It's energy's smoke alarm. When guilt, fear, or comparison sting, it's your system yelling, wrong frequency, buddy. And when laughter or awe shows up, that's resonance. Cells dancing in phase. Brain hemispheres high-fiving. Science calls it coherence. Mystics call it grace. Same thing. Now zoom out. Imagine humanity as one vast neural network. Each person a neuron. Some firing fear, others firing love. Your choice of attention determines which cluster strengthens. Every time you stop doom scrolling and instead build, help, or breathe, you shift the planetary synapse. That's not poetry. That's social neuroplasticity. Spiritual growth is hard, yeah. Like a muscle screaming because it's getting stronger. People will reject me. Good. Less static in your bandwidth. They'll think I'm crazy. Perfect. The sane built this mess. The crazy imagine change. I might lose myself. Exactly. That fake shit that kept you small. Loss is liberation. Confusion is the doorway. There was a sunflower that complained every night. It's dark. I can't see the sun. And the moon whispered, face east, idiot. Dawn's predictable. So it did. And every morning became a resurrection. That's the whole curriculum. Even when you can't see the light, face where it's coming from. When your phone pings and you choose not to look, that's mastery of attention. When you catch yourself spiraling and take one deep breath, that's vibration control. When you forgive someone before they deserve it, you've just hacked karma in real time. You already command frequency. You just forgot the password. So why does this work? Because the brain's reticular activating system, it filters reality by belief. Change belief. Change filtration. Change the world. Neurochemistry follows story. Tell a better story. Produce better neurotransmitters. Call it placebo. Call it prayer. Call it quantum alignment. Same physics. Energy follows attention. So why do you resist? Fear of being seen glowing. Because glowing, it makes shadows obvious. But hiding doesn't prevent rejection. It guarantees self-abandonment. People leaving you. That's the algorithm pruning dead links. Every purge is system optimization. Every heartbreak clears corrupted files. You vomit old patterns. so you can digest light. Follow this path. You get nervous system coherence, creative flow, emotional sovereignty. Ignore it. Chronic distraction. Adrenal debt. Spiritual constipation. Evolution's merciful but relentless. Frequency laggards get dragged. Leaders learn to surf solar storms instead of blaming the weather. Electricity is the only force. Consciousness is electricity aware of itself. When you stabilize emotion, you stabilize current. When you stabilize current, you become a steady voltage in the human grid. That's leadership. Being a lighthouse, not a weather vane. Light with a backbone. So from now on, every time you breathe, your system recalibrates toward coherence. Every exhale drops static. Every inhale downloads clarity. Every word of truth thickens your myelin sheet of integrity. It's natural, inevitable, easy. Because evolution isn't optional. It's electrical. Karma's not punishment, it's lag. Act out of sync, and the echo smacks you later. Act in harmony, and reality fast-tracks your returns. That's why integrity is efficiency. Lying wastes voltage. Truth conducts current. You don't raise your vibration. You remember your bandwidth. You're not manifesting. You're adjusting signal-to-noise ratio. You're not healing. You're debugging your operating system. And yeah, sometimes debugging smells like burning wires. That's just ego melting. You value truth, freedom, connection. Truth because lies rots the gut. Freedom because cages look terrible in golden paint. Connection because isolation is spiritual hypoxia. So as you breathe, those values wire deeper, and your behaviour begins matching them automatically. Like iron filings lining up a magnetic field. Microscopic neurons, cosmic storms, same dance. You're the codex in motion, the harmonic triangle, where intention and reception meet. Every thought an electrical waveform collapsing into geometry. Every choice of frequency modulation. As above, so below. As within, so wired. So be the sunflower. Face east even at midnight. Be the quantum gardener who composts bullshit into fertilizer. Be consciousness with teeth, love with calluses, light that swears and builds. Because the universe isn't waiting for saints, it's hiring architects. And from this moment on, it's automatic. You orient toward light, command energy, reclaim attention, speak truth, and remember, you are the field. Because every cell heard that, and it's already adjusting voltage accordingly.